I do. I will say it is not the easiest of jobs to read tons of policy and then be able to understand and interpret from a technological standpoint how those things are implemented. Again, that like advisory service is super important to help you understand that. I love working with engineers and developers, but they love to code. They love to solve problems. They don't necessarily always think about it of what are the guardrails that I have to follow in order to make sure that it's done properly. They have satisfied your solution. And that's why having your advisor, your ISO, your information system security officer or your ISO help you through that process so that you understand and you guys are all on the same page of, making sure that we're doing those checks and balances. We're documenting how you have implemented that control. And then we go in and we validate it. And you have to have kind of full life cycle support in order to do that successfully. And that allows us to work, really well together with the different parts of cybersecurity and IT and tie it very nicely into the business process to be able to give you your traditional return on investment via the FedRAMP authorization.
I want to say something really, really important here. And I love the way you put that, Gabby, about how this allows us to do business and security. That's the clash of imperatives. If you've done any software development for a company, you know that they're saying, get the code out right now. Where's the code? Get the feature out right now. And what we're saying is, that's cool, get the code out, but it's got to be secure. It's got to be done in a process. It's got to be done with the right people. It's got to be done in the right way. We've got to build it so that it flows naturally through a secure process. And so that at the end of the day, the data is protected in a way that is legitimate within the standards and constraints of the standard. Okay. And that's a clash of imperatives. Get it out right now, especially for cloud companies that are used to doing things like, okay, it's been a weekend. You don't have the application done yet? Come on, And so, yeah, we need to get the stuff done, but we also need to do it the right way. And that's what these standards are about.
Yeah, you got to follow the old adage, right? You measure twice, cut once. That's it. Like this is the best way to do it. There is the opportunity to do a little bit of agile security, right? And making sure that they're baked into the process. And I know you laugh because like, what does that mean? Agile and security, total opposites. But it can be done, right? As long as you have these processes kind of baked into your SecDevOps, which is the lovely key term of the moment, you are able to really making sure that you're implementing the controls as needed so that you can do it in a fast and secure manner. And if you have your advisor to help you get through that process, you can design an effective schedule to meet those timelines and get you through the process.